Hi, everybody. I'm Sherry Hudson-Passy from the SLIG Committee, and I have got with me today Gary Ball-Kilbourne, and he is here to talk about his SLIG course, Ethics and the Genealogist. Now, this is brand new for SLIG, and I think it's a wonderful course. I think we need to learn these things. We need to make sure we're doing things ethically and in the right way. So tell us, give us a brief overview of your course.
Sure, Sherry. And it this is a new course. I don't know of anything like it that's been done
Oh,
elsewhere. And I I designed it because we all want to do what is right. And
exactly.
we want to be known as good people, and we want to know ourselves as good people. And except for a very, very few scoundrels out there, we want at least to try to do what is right, but we don't always know what that right thing is. Sometimes
Mhm.
situations are new to us, or they are ambiguous, or they get complicated.
Mhm. Mhm.
And so in this course, we'll be taking a whole week to focus just on the ethics of genealogy. Major genealogical organizations have codes of ethics. I know that there are several codes of ethics out there, and their members are supposed to subscribe to them,
Mhm.
but we don't intentionally teach or learn the ins and outs of how we best act professionally and ethically in the vast variety of situations that we face.
So true. It's so true. So I guess this course then is for everybody.
I think it is. There's no prerequisites to it,
Mhm.
but you should come with an openness and a desire to be challenged to be the best ethical genealogist that you can be. Uh, you, it's really for anyone at any stage of their genealogy, whether as hobbyist or professional or in between. We all can benefit in thinking about what not just what are the best methodological practices, but what are the best ethical practices.
Yes. 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 This is a unique course. You were absolutely right. This is a unique course, and I think it's very much needed in our world today, especially. So, you're not teaching this all on your own.
No, 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 we've put together a real great faculty. But let me give just a quick rundown of the
Yes.
week. We On the first day, I'll be going over some of the principles and concepts that we can use as sort of a common vocabulary, a starting point for
Mhm.
thinking ethically about genealogy. But then in the afternoon, we'll have a panel of leaders from BCG, from ICAP Gen, and from APG to
Yes.
talk about their own codes of ethics.
Mhm.
And I don't know that there's much differences in them, but they'll talk about why they are interested in
Yeah.
genealogists being ethical. But then throughout the week, we have some great experts in various fields of genealogy. Judy Russell
Of course.
will be talking with us about the relation of ethics and law, but
Mhm.
you'll also be doing a session on rights and copyrights and avoiding plagiarism.
Yes. Yes.
Karen Stanberry, who does a whole lot with DNA, is going to
Yes.
talk to us about ethics and various dimensions of genetic genealogy.
Mhm.
Uh, Darcy Hine-Post is going to be helping us think through ethical concerns related to diversity, related to bias.
Mhm.
Gina Filibert Ortega is going to take us into the land of social media
Ah, yes.
and what that means for us as genealogists to be
Yes.
ethical in our social media encounters. Michael Ramage is going to be talking about ethics in the area of forensic
Oh,
genealogy.
okay.
And
Yes.
then Steve Little will be
Mhm.
helping us think about ethics out on the cutting edge as we
Yes.
try to figure out best uses of artificial intelligence for genealogy. So
Yeah.
yeah, I'm just really excited about all these
Oh,
faculty members that are going to be working with us during the week.
yes, you're hitting on everything that is so important. So you've got these experts coming in on and talking about they're very important little
Yeah.
niches within the ethics issue. And so it sounds like you're touching on everything that we need to learn about.
And all along, we'll be trying to get to what is at stake
Yeah,
in all these various concerns.
yeah.
Um, what are we trying to protect against?
Mhm.
Who might be harmed and how?
Yeah,
Uh, and all of that works together. And then by the end of the week, we'll be working at coming up. This is not trying to teach one way to be
mhm,
ethical, but to
mhm.
help people to think ethically for themselves,
Sure,
especially
sure.
as they relate to clients, to
Mhm,
colleagues,
mhm.
and also with family, because a lot of
Yeah,
the work we do is with family.
exactly. This, like you said, this is a one of a kind class, not being taught anywhere else. I think it's so needed in our community, and I'm so glad that you've put this class together, this course together. You've got amazing instructors. It sounds like it's going to be a wonderful week of just really learning and almost like a big think tank too, as you discuss
Yeah.
what's important.
And I'm convinced that we learn from each other and we
Yes.
learn together. There may be some things that I've missed, some area or a way of thinking about
Mhm,
some of these issues, and
mhm.
that's why we come together to
It's
talk
so
about these
true.
things.
It's so true. Well, this sounds like a wonderful, wonderful course, and I do thank you for putting it together. Is there anything else before we go that we haven't touched on that you would like to talk about before we end?
Well, I guess I just really consider people to look at the SLIG website and look over the course schedule for the week so you get an idea of how we're going to go about things. And I really encourage people to consider um, if they don't take the course, at least try to think through their own ethics as they do genealogy.
That's a great thought and a great challenge. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for coming and talking to us about your course ethics and genealogy. If you want any more information about this course or any of the other SLIG courses, please head on over to the SLIG webpage and check them all out and check out all about registration. And with that, we'll say goodbye to Gary, and we will see you next time as we talk about another course that's being offered at SLIG. Bye, everybody.
Thank you, Sherry. Thank you,
You're so
everyone.
welcome. Bye.